has special connections to help make it happen.
Oh, that guy that got
God,
that got
don't
fired.
you find that
That guy who
disgusting?
got fired actually called the cops on them after they left.
The whole thing's disgusting.
He called the cops on O'Keefe and his so-called prostitute after they left.
What the hell does that mean?
That means that they're not really facilitating it. That means that they was basically trying to, in his case, probably trying to ease a situation that he didn't know how the hell he got into.
I haven't heard that.
Gotta check it out. There's a lot of things being said about
You can't check out everything, you know?
Yeah, but see,
I mean, I'm not a DA, for Christ's sakes.
I'm not a DA, but I check it out.
I check it out too. I check out as much as I reasonably can.
You say you listen to Fox News, you've seen the videos, but the thing about the videos and the thing about what's been said about Acorn to begin with is it's coming from people who are generally propagandists. People who already had a bone to pick with Acorn in the first place. Remember, Acorn was dealing with Hurricane Katrina before the president even did. Acorn was there. All right, so they've had for years issues with Acorn because they benefit low-income people as they try to get a leg up in this world. Now, here comes Barack Obama. Here comes Barack Obama.
You sound a lot like a defense attorney for Acorn.
I don't mind. Hey, I'm guilty as charged. I wish I had a degree. But
then I'm sorry that in the future you will learn that in fact you are defending an organization that's willfully participating in slavery.
They're not willfully
You will find that out in the
slavery.
future, I guarantee
They're
you.
not willfully
If in
participating
fact we have the congressional investigation, which every American is entitled to do, to find out exactly what Acorn has been doing through and through with our taxpayer money for the last several decades. I will not tolerate slavery in America.
Okay, then you will also go after the folks who would you go after Blackwater or Halliburton when they do the same kind of crap in other countries? Because Fox News did not.
Listen,
Michelle Malkin did not.
Fine, I mean, criticize Fox. I'm not here as a spokesman for Fox News.
This is,
nor am I going to play. Excuse me. Let me answer your question.
Anything that Acorn ever did. Now you got to hear me out. If you're going to go after Acorn because a few bad apples happen to have wandered into the organization, okay, you're going to have to also go after Halliburton. You're going to have to go after Blackwater because those entire corporations are corrupt from top to bottom, and it is not fair to just point. Hey, it's true. Come on now, Al Franken had to.
When you're done, I'll answer your question.
Okay, go ahead. Do it to it. I got to hear this.
Listen, man, you got to realize, all right, that you and I, your cameraman, I'm sure, are not members of the ruling class.
True this.
Okay.
Neither is Acorn, by the way.
To the excuse me, Acorn takes money from the ruling class. Acorn gets its food from the ruling class. Acorn is fed from the hand of the rulers. All right, you cannot get around this. We're talking Republican and Democratic Party. Wait a minute, you're going to interrupt my answers?
But I don't get it. You got to help me out with this. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The mess that we're in now, to the extent that we are in a mess, and I believe you probably agree with me that we, as a nation, are in a mess.
A complete mess.
And the reason that we got into this mess is because the ruling class put us here.
Okay.
And I am condemning the ruling class. I am condemning the behavior of the Republicans and Democrats, the political class of the ruling class, that has been dominating and dictating our political and social lives for decades. Okay? I don't care what flavor of party they belong to. All right? Doesn't matter to me, whatever. Has our media been living up to its mandate?
No, it has not.
Absolutely not.
No, it has
so
not.
you're going to pick out one piece of media and criticize it and expect me to play defense attorney, you will be disappointed.
Oh, no.
Okay?
No. Right now, everything you just said in the past couple of seconds there, I'm 100% on it. I'm 100% with you on that. But if you're going to be critical, my point is,
I hear what you're saying. You're saying that in order to do X, I have to do Y so that I won't be hypocritical.
No, it's like, I think that the ruling class are trying to manipulate all of us in one fashion or another.
Absolutely.
And when I look at, you can say CNN, you can say MSNBC. Come on, NBC's are defense contractors for the most part. When you talk about these, we're gonna have to wrap it up soon. But when you talk about these, the ruling class ruling over us, Acorn was one of those organizations that was trying to keep that from happening. Still is one of those organizations.
Wait a minute,
The
now you're
ruling
going to
class-
defense attorney mode again.
Yeah, no, I'm going to defend Acorn on this.
Why?
Because
I thought you were here as a journalist, as an interviewer,
I've
not
never
as
said-
not as a DA. I'm only telling you.
I
what
never said I
thought.
was objective.
I didn't
never
say
said
that.
I was objective.
Did I use the word objective? I'm no naive fool.
There is a position-
I
but
don't
you gotta-
expect
but you
to
gotta
find
understand.
objectivity in any human being.
But you will always find respect from me, even if we yelled at you at the beginning of all of this. You will
Even
always
if you
find
dissed
respect
me
from
last week, etc., etc.
Well, I didn't mean to dish you.
I know you just did it by accident.
It was definitely by accident. I was here. Mad because I've been wanting to meet you. But the truth of the matter is,
How's that 9-minute segment?
Oh, we're probably. Don't worry, we're cutting. We're gonna slice it up.
No, let's do a natural segment.
Okay, we'll be back after these messages.